Supposed to do with this to change the orientation, but I don't see the symbol. It's for a lighting already.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah, that's the right orientation. Oh, yeah. You look so refreshed. Yes, you do. So you either fake it really good or you got some sleep.
I did get some sleep. And I think John's feeling better pressure than I need us in a lot of pain. Yeah, I think John got better today. The poor guy.
I'm so glad
He carries so much.
Yeah.
He did let go.
Right. Yeah. You know, I love Beth. Yes, you do. We'll chat. I love you.
Not so loud.
She just means business.
I've been reprimanded. Too loud. Good morning and happy Easter to everyone. It's so good to see all of you. You look so bright and pretty in your smiles. Thank you for being here this morning. And welcome to those who are here for the first time. We'll be recognizing you a little bit later. Welcome. Unity is a global, inclusive spiritual community offering practical tools and uplifting resources to help people of all walks of life apply positive spiritual principles in their daily lives. And we ask that you silence your cell phone. And I have a couple little funnies. They're just one-liners, and you can choose to laugh or groan, whichever you prefer. Why can't a rabbit's nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Yeah, groan. Okay. What does the Easter Bunny like to eat? Where does the Easter Bunny like to eat? Eat at IHOP. Where do Easter bunnies go for new tails? To the retail store. You like that?
Finish big.
What do you get when you pour hot water into a rabbit hole? Hot cross bunnies. And why shouldn't you tell an Easter egg a joke?
Yeah.
They might crack up. Yeah. Okay. And what do you call naughty Easter eggs? Deviled eggs. Enjoy the service. Good morning again. And I do have just a few announcements today. One is that today is our white stone ceremony. So if you're here for the first time, just know that it's different than our regular services. So our next announcement is that on the 19th, so not next Sunday, but the following Sunday, Christina Morrigan of the Mystic Energies
which is down 95, a little further past the Target on the left. A wonderful shop of metaphysical items. We really encourage you to check them out, and you can get to know Christina. She's coming here, I think, 4 Sundays out of the year, so not very often. If you really like Christina, you want to pay attention to when she's coming. But she is a master with the tarot cards, and so she usually comes and does some type of metaphysical talk, and then she does a workshop in the afternoon. So this is the workshop that she'll be doing. It's going to be actually about the death card, which I know people kind of freak out about, and that's why it's so important that you understand that it's so much more. I mean, think about, actually, it's sort of what many people are celebrating today, that every sort of overcoming of a death or a crisis or any sort of thing like that really is what that death card is about. It's about overcoming, it's about change, it's about shift, it's about newness. So again, that's our opportunity to hang with Christina. And then the following Sunday is this creative writing workshop. It's with Tina Wire, or Life Wire, Tina Jett, put those two names together there,
There you go.
who also has her own healing studio up the street on Hancock. So I think we have cards, or we have some pamphlets about both Tina and Christina back there if you want more information or how to reach them. But this, we've had this workshop before, and she's doing it again. It was very popular. So consider this. There's more information on the back table. Thanks. And is there anyone here who has a birthday in April? If you do, we would love if you would stand up so that we could celebrate you. April birthdays. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna play a song especially for you. Happy birthday. Bless your day. Bless your year. We're so grateful you are here. Bless your life as it unfolds. We send love to bless your soul. On this day of your birth, we're taking a moment to appreciate you and the path that you've chosen. The valleys so low you thought they were endless, the peaks so high you were sure you were meant to stay there forever. Though you didn't, of course. Your path is ever changing, as are you and your awareness of why you are here, what you can give. We honor it all, this life that you've lived. Bless your day, bless your year. We're so grateful you are here. Bless your life as it unfolds. We
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy Easter. I'll be reading the word of the day today, and today our word is guidance. I'll read the affirmation first, and then we'll say it together. I am divinely guided by the voice within. Now together. I am divinely guided by the voice within. In ancient Rome, a freed prisoner received a white stone as proof of their right to a new beginning. The white stone symbolized a clean slate. Every new moment is an opportunity for me to begin again with a clean slate. Turning within for guidance, I initiate the change in my life right now and become the person I want to be. In my sacred and quiet times, I seek and find clear and unmistakable guidance. I listen in the silence and I trust the answers that I receive. I am grateful for the beginning of each new moment and the opportunity for a clean slate upon which to design my life. Let's say the affirmation again. I am divinely guided by the voice within. I will surrender to my greatest highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in good faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. My mind is willing and my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and pure and free. As I continue walking in this wisdom, I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am grateful every day. There may be walls, there may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to take a higher path each day. And now I know that what I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in your favor, and I am kinder every moment, every day, and I'm more loving every moment,
I will surrender every moment, every day. What's in a name? Heard that expression before. What's in your name? And I bring that up today because as our white stone ceremony will take you through the steps of looking at, maybe choosing, maybe listening for a new name. But first, how many of you have looked up or you have been told the meaning of the name that you were given at birth? So a few of you know. What is the meaning, Amanda, of your name?
Deserving of great love.
Deserving of great love. I love that. Anybody else want to tell us? Yes, Agneta.
God's lamb or the pure. And I always say, I have a little ways to go, but I'm working on it.
God's lamb or the pure. We see you as pure. Anyone else? Anyone? Yes, Fran.
Freedom, Francis.
Francis stands for freedom.
That's one.
Yeah. Any others? Anybody want to know?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
There have
Actually,
been varying reports on my name.
so let's see what comes up. The meaning of the name Colleen. Girl, young woman, young maiden, pure, innocent. You wonder why she's laughing so hard?
What?
I don't.
That cracked me up.
What about Jared?
Jerry.
What is the meaning of the name Jerry? The name Jerry is usually a diminutive nickname of names like Gerald, Jerome, or sometimes Jeremy. So it's Germanic. Am I saying that right? Germanic?
Yeah.
So let's see. Jerry is friendly, classic, and approachable. You're not going to believe this. I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
Often associated with someone who is easygoing and likable. It also says appointed by God. Ruler with a spear.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Janet.
Janet. Let's see. Janet.
I always thought that it was the feminine of John.
What is the meaning of the name Janet? Don't you love AI?
Oh, yeah.
God is gracious or gift from God.
Mm.
Janet has a classic timeless quality often associated with warmth, kindness, and quiet strength. Laura. Cheryl. Okay, these will be the last two. What is the meaning of the name Laura? Victory, honor, achievement. In ancient Rome, laurel wreaths, so it derives from laurel, were given to victors, poets, and heroes as a sign of success and distinction. And finally, what is the meaning of the name Cheryl? Beloved or dear one, associated with clarity and preciousness. Also linked to the Germanic Charles, meaning free person. I see that. So thank you for humoring me. I play around with a little chat GPT every now and then. So this name that you were given at birth may have or may not have had some meaning for your parents. May have had some meaning for you, whether you liked it or didn't like it. But what I'd like to do, since this process today, we call it a ceremony because it is a meditative, it is a contemplative process. So for the next 20 minutes or so, we'll be having a little bit of music, sometimes some journaling, a little music in the background as we journal. I'll be giving you some prompts for writing. And as always, this is an invitation. There's no requirement here. All right, so, and just know though that you get out what you put in, just like anything, you get out what you put in. So I will just mention that this Amanda mentioned in the reading today that it was the, what group was it, my dear? It was the Romans of ancient Rome, when a freed prisoner would receive a white stone as a proof of their right to a new beginning. The white stone symbolized a clean slate. So I invite you to hold that concept as we move forward, but I wanted to let you know there is a biblical reference for it. We always put her before him because everywhere else it's the opposite or forgotten completely. To her, him who overcomes, I will give a white stone, and on the stone a new name written, which no one knows except the one who receives it. So know that this is a private sort of personal experience today. And if you find that you want to keep it that way, you can put your stone in your pocket or wait to write your name on the stone until another time when you can do that in private. So we really want to honor that. So don't go around saying, "What was your new name?" to other people. Or if they do, say, "None of your business." So there's the biblical reference, the ancient, everything that we find in ancient scripture, sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it makes no sense at all. All that really matters is what it means to you in any given moment. So our experience today is going to be first going through a period of time of reflection. So looking at least, I would say 3 or 4 stages of your life. And as you reflect, and first of all, reflecting on your given name, and then reflecting on what you might have called yourself if you had the choice at a different stage at different stages in your life. So I know some of you were rebels at different stages in your life. I know I was. And so just a reflection period. So we're gonna have that time now. There'll just be a little music in the background. There is a pad under your chair. There is a pen in the chair in front of you. If you're up front here, you'll have to reach back and get a pen, or reach over there and get a pen.
Everybody have a pad?
So again, this is a period of reflection, reflecting on the meaning of your name, the name you were given, and then reflecting upon different stages of your life and what you might call or give yourself a name or label during that time. We'll do this maybe about 5 minutes or less. So you're reflecting on the name you were given, the meaning that it had for you. You can write or just make this a meditation. And then reflecting on different stages of your life. And what name might you give yourself for each stage of your life? There are really no rules here, no right or wrong. Just allow this to be sort of an automatic writing practice. And if it feels like a chore or hard, just put it down. Just relax and be. So another minute, and no need to rush. You can always revisit this at another time. So now, in preparation for our time focusing on the white stone, I'm going to have a song. It's called We Have Today.
Another day is done. Another week is lost to passing time. Another month is gone. Another year left only in our minds. Surrender to the flow. Another sacred step toward journey's end. We can't make time go slow. The only thing to do is call it right. There's a new dawn, we get a new name, a white stone. We get to speak the word, create our world, rejoicing all the way. So grateful we can say we have today. The moment didn't last. We watched as all feelings flew away. Minutes quickly passed. We hope that this time one or two would stay. We couldn't do it all. We only saw a dream or two come true. We're still standing tall. We know we did the best that we could do. And there's a new dawn, we get a new name, a white stone. We get to speak the word, create our world, rejoicing all the way. So grateful we can say we have today. We've all had our regrets, things we said, things we didn't say. But whatever we did or didn't get to do, that was yesterday. We have today. There's a new dawn, we get a new name, a white stone. We get to speak the word, create our world, rejoicing all the way. So grateful we can say we have today. So grateful we can say we have today.
Right. So just to confirm, everyone has their white stone. And even if you choose not to write on it today, just keeping, or during the ceremony, just keeping this stone in the space of your energy, keeping it in your hand, maybe even sharing it with your heart space there, brings the energy of this time and this space into the stone for you. And it makes it extra special for you. Now, I want to hearken back to my very first white stone ceremony. And the word that came to me was listen. And I've done many white stone ceremonies since then, and that one stone with that word is the only one that I have kept over all the years. It had so much depth of meaning for me. It was that sort of listening, not with your ears, but with your inner hearing, for the inner voice. You might say the still small voice within. And that's really what we're tapping into, tuning into today. And again, no rules about the word, no rules about whether it doesn't need to feel like it comes magically from somewhere. All right, you can choose what that word is going to be. Maybe you will choose today the word or the name that you're choosing moving forward. So just know there are no rules. A little reading, short reading on this white stone today. As I stand open to the divinity in me, I write my name. A name chosen by Spirit, God, Source, Life, Universe. And then whispered to my heart. From this day, I am awakened to the nature of God, the nature God or Source intended with my name. I write this name on a white stone, a stone that means both purity and truth, inner wisdom, silent strength. My name expresses God in me, or the divine in me. On this white stone, I write my name. So now again, we're going to have a period of time with a little background music. Again, use this. The period of time won't be quite as long. Use this to listen to the inner voice, or to meditate, or to choose your word again. No right or wrong here. So just enjoy this contemplative, meditative few moments. And there are markers on the back table. So after the service, if you would like to write your name on your stone, that'll be the time to do that. All right. Again, you can also use your journals during this time. That's entirely up to you. We're going to finish our time of contemplation on the white stone. And if this doesn't feel finished for you, that's okay. Know that the energy of this ceremony, the energy of your stone as it goes with you today, will continue to connect you to these sacred moments of contemplation and considering your new name. So now we make a covenant with our hearts together, and we seal this covenant of the white stone ceremony within our heart space, knowing that it is perfect and it is done. And so it is.
So it is.
I open my heart, I'll take a deep breath, let the healing start. I lift my hands, I plant my feet, I let love in, I feel the beat, it's calling us to rise, spirit rise up, rise in me, I let my soul, I clear my mind, I'm here and now, in present time, I feel the power of 1,000 suns, lighting up the dark. Oh, we rise as one, rise, spirit rise up, rise indeed. Oh, rise, spirit rise up, rise indeed. Rise in me. I sing to you, I sing to you, you sing to me, you sing to me. Change up this noise, make sweet harmony. Oh, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me. Oh, rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me, rise in me. Heart to heart, hand in hand, no turning back, onward to promised land. Do you feel the power of 1,000 suns, light up the dark? Oh, we rise as one. Love's calling out your name. Love's calling. It's why we came to stay. Calling out the pain. It's why we came. Come and rise. Rise. Spirit, rise up. Rise with me. Come and rise. Oh, Spirit, rise up. Rise with me. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Come on and rise up. Come on, lift your hands up. Come on, reach the sky. Yeah, rise up. Come on, raise your voice and shout. He's alive. He's alive. Come on, rise up. Come on, lift your hands up. Come on, reach the sky. Yeah, rise up. Come on, raise your voice and shout. He's alive. He's alive. Rise up.
Thank you, Natalie. That was a lovely, lovely ceremony. I think we all gained a lot. Yes, yes, yes. And now's the time to welcome anyone who's here for the first time. And we're so delighted that Jan and Craig brought Anita and Kevin. So we have some booklets for you. Fran, would you share the booklet? Okay. Are there any other people here for the first time? Okay. Well, thank you for coming this morning, and we hope that you'll come back. And now we are ready for our love gift time. And for anyone who's not aware, we do have the little black baskets under the seat in front of you where you can give your gift. And Unity appreciates anything at all that you can give, large or small. It is helpful to keeping us going. And thank you so much for the gifts that you've given in the past and what you will give today. And let's say our giving and receiving affirmation. Today, I give freely without expectations, aware that as I give, I receive beyond measure from a benevolent universe. Today, I am open to receive what is being offered, aware of my gratitude and the love which radiates from my heart back into the circle of life. I am both the giver and the receiver of a loving Creator. And so it is.
So it is.
Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for everything.
Yay. It's up here here somewhere.
That's it.
Yeah. Iman, something good is always happening in the world. When we look for the good, we find it. When we focus on good, it expands. Here's today's segment of Pop-Up Positivity. Did you know currently there is no country on planet Earth that has achieved full legal equality between women and men? Zero.
Can you say that again?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Currently, there is no country on the planet that has achieved full legal equality between women and men. Not that there hasn't been time for that to happen.
That's about to change.
As of last week, governments have reached a global agreement to strengthen justice for women and girls amid research showing that the incarceration rate for women is rising faster than it is for men. At a United Nations summit dedicated to gender equality, nations committed to addressing the main drivers of female incarceration, including poverty, violence against women, discriminatory laws, notably those related to child marriage and property rights. The agreement reached at the 70th session of the Commission on the Status of Women in New York provides a roadmap to build more inclusive governance, support peace and social cohesion, and prevent future violations, said the United Nations. The executive director of UN Women said that it represents an important commitment to advancing access to justice for women and girls, ending impunity, and building justice systems that work equally. Good concept for everyone. About damn time.
So we still have time for you, Jerry, and if anyone needs to leave, they can go ahead and go, but we are gonna do Qigong if you'd like to join us for these last few minutes with Qigong.
Sure. What are we doing? Doing Qigong or we?
Yeah.
The whole damn, right? Okay, for anybody that hasn't been through this before, what we're gonna do is Qigong. We're gonna work with this life energy that's in us and all around. Oh, I wondered why I was holding this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
How about now? Okay, we're gonna do some Qigong. And the word Qigong, Qi means energy or life energy. That's in us and all around us. Gong means work or practice. So what we are doing is cultivating this energy. And we always start by getting into our Qigong standing posture, feet approximately shoulder width, somewhat parallel. Knees slightly bent as in locked and released, pelvic slightly tucked, spines erect but relaxed, head and neck aligned with the spine. And the way you do that is imagine the crown of your head moving up just a little bit. Shoulders dropped, arms dangling. Just feel yourself here in this posture. This chi we're going to be cultivating only exists in the present. So we need to be in this present moment. This is a moving meditation. And we start with sinking the chi, inhaling as your palms float up, exhaling as they float down, and your awareness floats down through your body, detecting and releasing any tension. One more time to sink the chi. Then we inhale up. As we exhale down, we allow our knees to bend if that's comfortable. And then we rise up as our hands rise out in front of us and around like we're tracing the circumference of a large ball. Then inhale up to center. Exhale down. Then inhale up to chest height. Make a diamond shape. Exhale out and down as we sink. Balancing our heart. Taking this world, this reality, in a love embrace. Preparing ourselves to meet the remainder of the day with a caring and compassionate heart. Up to chest height. Exhale out and down as we sink. We'll do that routine one more time. Slow, gentle movement in harmony with the breath. Up to chest height. Exhale out and don't sink as you exhale down. And do sink the chi. Bring your feet together and sink the chi one last time. Then put your palms over the lower dantians. If your thumbs are at the base of your navel, your palms will be over your lower dantian. That lower dantian is the storehouse for chi. And just imagine your feet sending roots down into the earth. Your upper body is lithe, supple, able to sway like a bamboo in the wind. No forced movement. Just let your body move however it wants to move. And you can do that with a little practice. Whether side to side, forward and back, circular movements, undulations, whatever your body chooses. Just allow it to tune in to that chi energy. It's continuous movement all around us and in us. Wherever there's blockage of chi, the ancient Chinese knew there would be disease. So allowing that chi to flow and move naturally through your body promotes health. And back into the center again, arms open, gazing upward, practicing this wonderful emotion of gratitude, giving thanks, saying thanks, thank you universe, thank you source, Thank you, God. Thank you for allowing me to dance on this earth in human form for a while. Thank you, God. Then inhale as your palms come together. Down in front of your mouth, open your palms. Exhale out from your mouth into your palm. Bring that breath down to your heart. And may all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be free from hunger. May all beings be truly happy. Namaste, and thank you, thank you.
Have a short closing song if you'd like to come together, hold hands if you like, if you're comfortable with that, and we'll have our closing song.
Go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. Go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. One voice, one hand, one heart. Wanna change, just make the start. We're one big family. It's good for you, it's good for me. Go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. Go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine.